ladies and the gentlemen. You got it ready up on the lack, and we're gonna go. Yasa Main is Yasa Main is on his way. He's soon gonna be here, but we gotta get this show on the road. Me and Crusad will run clockwise. Everyone else is gonna be running anti-reverse opposite clockwise. No slacking. Let's make billions. What macro are you using for this? Very simple macro. It's this one right here. / target Twilight / use Moonfire. Yeah, and it's funny, Pac-Man, because a lot of the times is like what you consider to be good gold now, a couple of months or years down the line, you're going to be laughing at yourself for spending time making 20,000 gold an hour. It's always like that. It's like in BFA, when everyone tried to get the long boy mount and they were doing like 7,000 gold per hour raw gold farms, thinking they were fucking killing it, to then later realize they were all clowns for doing a 7,000 gold per hour farm. Yeah, if you send me a Battle.net Whisper, Penguin, I can invite you, man. Okay, so I need Skullflame Shields, Blade of Hannah, Tibu, and I need a couple of Glorious Legs, since I'm completely out. I hope they add a gold sync to Midnight Housing cost gold. If they don't add gold syncs to player housing, that's going to be like the biggest like lost opportunity ever, man. Most expansions have some sort of gold sync. Look at Shadowlands, where you have to buy the Orbo Real shards or whatever the fuck they're called, right? It's quite expensive. Imagine how many tens of millions, probably hundreds of millions of gold that's gone to the vendors selling the Orbo shards. Even today, when people craft the base Shadowlands legendary items to sell as transmog, that's what they should do with player housing as well. They should just have materials that has to be bought from vendors in order to craft player housing items. So it's going to be a constant gold sink. How much time do you reckon you spend on posting on Old Realms combined each posting session? I mean, on this realm where I'm posting most of my auctions, it takes like 1.5 hours ish. And on my other realms, I only post like 1,000 auctions per realm, so I don't know, like half an hour? No, it definitely isn't. And you can use those 30,000 golds to make even more gold, Pac-Man. Can you still learn to craft Shadowlands legendary items? Yeah. They're not as good as they used to be. I'm selling them on 5 realms, and they're only considered decent on like 2 out of 5 realms at the moment, at least. Yeah, deflation will be awesome. Do you collect weekly raid transmog? No. Not a big shocker, man. Crusade is already number one in the lack. Alright, I gotta head back to it. Hope you get actually good purple. So do I, buddy. Cheers, man. Enjoy work. Magnus? Like Carlson? Fabsir. Welcome in. What do you do with the gold that you farm? Yeah, I wish I had a cool answer for you, man. I used to spend it on the black market auction house, but now I have everything that I want from the black market auction house. We're buying the container, so I don't really spend it on that much. Do you know any other famous Magnus? Yeah, I do. Pseudo Voodoo Twitch Prime. 5 months with the Prime. Legend. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for spending the Prime on me, dude. What would you say is the second most fun class behind Druids? A second Druid. But nah, it depends. Like, I've had a lot of fun with speed set priests, warriors, and hunters. I think they're fun to play. They're obviously not as good as druids, but they're fun to play. If built out correctly. Ooh, Onaya with Tanan Jungle. Fake value epic. A ring. A clarity was good. That was work, man. Druid isn't particularly fun to play in current content, by the way. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. I thought it was fun to play one in like Dragonflight Mythic Plus Season 1 at least. Now you're number one, Anaya. And you got many epics to come. Super easy week, even more chill next week. Nice. Alex was good, dude. Just came home last farm, right? Goddamn, yeah, dude. Shit. Good and fun are very different. Yeah, it's like playing a frost mage in a classic WoW or TBC for that matter. They might do good damage, but you're using one spell, Frostbolt. I got some nachos in the oven now, so I'll munch on them for the day. Gonna get a movie started in the meantime. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy the nachos. Bum, bum, bum. Get sushi? He doesn't drink coffee or eat sushi, man. You gotta give him a couple of years. I have a max level druid and elemental shaman almost level at 65 and demon hunter at 68, so I was sort of looking to branch out, but not sure what to pick. But that's very individual though. Like some people would love an elemental shaman while some people would hate it, but they love playing a demon hunter. You just gotta figure out what you enjoy. Good thing you don't live in my area, student. Guess who's in a newspaper? I'm guessing you. Who else would I know from Elverum? Elverum Avis. Östlänningen? Let me see. A bomb has been found. Is that where I can see you? I see you. Rolfo Ku is ready for a massive amount of people. I see you, Rolf. I see. It wasn't that hard, man. It's Norway, dude. That smile. I can see that smile. You're thinking about farming gold. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, you're no longer number one, Unaya. I was like, Glory's legs. Oh, we got an epic as well. Terran Icebreaker. Didn't see that one. Fury Warrior feels really good. Bum, 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 bum. God. Where are my epics? Eye of Flame? On Swifty McVeigh, you got an epic. Holy fuck, that's a bad price in this realm. Whew. Still an epic, though. The realm that you play on is, I know a couple of people playing on that realm, Swifty. I mean, I'm not sure if they're making big gold though, but it's one of those realms that would have better prices. I sold my Cloud Keepers yesterday for 5k. For 5k. That sounds like an Origin Dawn price. What realm did you sell those on? 5k. The auction I was at on, I used TSM, man. A German realm. Really? In 5k? Hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hey, bang, bang! Twitch Prime! My man, 57 months? Appreciate that, dude. Welcome back in. I had no clue Twitch Prime even worked on this stream. Amazing. So you gotta remember, transmog doesn't increase efficiency, so low prio for Germans. I mean, some transmog might make their character look fast and efficient. 0 luck for me today. What are you doing? Pit of Sauron? So you've done like 3 runs of Pit of Sauron and you didn't get the hilts? And you're then unlucky? Is worth doing anything with the rune cloth that drops or just auction house? I don't know if you can make bags or something. I just like rune cloth actually sells on the auction house, but so I usually just save all my cloth on a separate tune, and I'm glad that I did because I'm not sure if you remember early War Within when a rune cloth went up to like 10 gold each because people were using it. So it's nice to have cloth for moments like that, but like moments like that, they're very rare. Hello, what's up, Guild of Gold? It's like it's not even worth to take the time to make Runecloth into Bolt of Runecloth because Bolts of Runecloth is so cheap. So yeah, I would either just sell it as is on the auction house or save it. 10 gold is insane. But that, yeah, it didn't last too long, but it went up to like 10 gold and then it went down to like 9, 8, 7, and it was around 5 to 6 gold for some time before it went back down again. I was lucky though when I managed to sell a bunch of it. I mean, I sold everything, but I didn't sell everything for like 8, 9 gold. Come on, Epics. Like, now I'm glad that I haven't counted the hours since last, like, Skullflame Shield, Tiber, Blade of Anna. I know that the numbers would be so bad. Whoop whoop, Flynn is behind the table. Nice. Did you figure out exactly what made him pop behind the table, Detro? EU Solitas is up 2 out of 5. Go join him, boys. Boom. Never gotten an epic, only the light plates. You have the add-on faster loot, don't you? I do. Hey, hey, Gigolo. Not even a plan. You know what they say, Meton? You get what you deserve. Yeah, the Ashenvale questline. Ashenvale? How many epics? I've seen 2. I'm not sure if we got more, but I didn't notice. But at least 2. I did my final run of expeditions. I got the Mount Island Thunder scale and a pet that goes for 16k and transmog for 8k. Nice. Did you spend your doubloons yet? The currency? Hey, good luck on the farm, my man. Appreciate that, Ruitas. Much needed. I think Eye of Flame is a cool item. But fuck me, does it have a bad price? Oh yeah, I got 500 doubloons. Alright. I wouldn't spend them this week. The trading company. What? Like, Interregard Sound? So trading company was a quest that you had in Terragard Sound. Is that the name of the quest after shooting the gun with Flynn? Yes, indeed. Nice. Glorious gauntlets. I need the legs. Give me the legs. Yo, guys, I'm buying lockboxes, man. 500 gold each. So if anyone in the group gets some lockboxes, I'm gonna buy them all. I need them for YouTube opening. I don't find it. That will be because you're the opposite faction of him. It could be a different region as well, but I know you're the same region as him. So it has to be a different faction. No, he is in. He is in. Boom, boom, boom. Go 15 to 20. 10,000 gold? I don't need lockboxes that badly, man. Invite for Lack. Let me see. Gillerino invited you now. It'll be something to spend your gold on. I got some good ideas on what to spend my gold on, Monchi. Don't you worry about that. Be ready at midnight. And I'll show you. I bought 3 Molten Case salvages and I got 2 plundered barb edge daggers. That goes for 111k each. 111k? So for the island thing, to get more doubloons, you need 5 different islands. So 3 now and hope that there's 2 new ones on Wednesday. Wow. Like, where in the quest line do you need to do 5 different islands? Like, you unlock Illyria Windsong, which gives you the upgrades by doing campaign quests. Like the war campaign. Oh, is that needed for the trait? The trait itself? Okay. Yeah, I've already done that, so that's probably why I didn't see the requirement. Let me see. Beavis and Pilla, I invited you both to Lack now. Yeah, but that isn't it. Isn't it like the third one that you learn? I'm researching that one at the moment on my tune, but I've already done 5 different ones. But yeah, it rotates every week. That row, so getting 2 more next week should be done deal. I don't think you can get the same like all 3 same maps next week. You should be good. Like there was 3 new maps this week. 3 completely different ones last reset. I still think the trait is kind of misleading when it comes to the balloons. What does it say again? Let me see. Do balloons trait Illyria win runner, not win song? I didn't get anything WoW related. Okay, so the trait says learn the pirate secrets of spotting treasures, granting you a chance to receive additional seafarers. Okay, never mind. I thought it said something else. But that actually does make sense. I thought it said something like allowing you to find the treasures. Like you can loot them because you have those shiny golden coins or whatever that you can loot up. And I thought that the trait always indicated that you would be able to pick up those, but like there wouldn't be any additional bonuses. Yeah, I know you can pick him up, but they're a living hell to spot. Is usually I mean, if you know where the spawn locations are at and you can quickly check them as you're pulling, that's great. But never been arsed to learn them. Halfway through. Still no big loot for me. Indom arm guards. Wait. But I'm not. What about the peerless? Yeah, they're not marked. We're good. I need to pee, but when I come back, I expect to come back to multiple epics. So you guys can't slack on the killing. Let me see. Placing myself strategically in the middle. Hold on. Nobody saw that. Don't tell them shit. What did you do? Gonna have to check the VOD, man. God damn. I need to do a few things on the speed set soon. So first the islands, then under city rep, and opening the garrison for the trading post level 2. Yeah. Also smart to get access to. I'm not sure what you've done on the 2. Like, did you get Dreamwalk, or do you only got like the Moonglade portal? Like unlocking Nasmir, you've probably done that if you have the Heart of Azeroth at level 50 plus. Seraph Mortis. What else are like things that you should have done on a farming character? I mean, if you really want to get everything in order, you also want to get exalted with like the lower city. So if you were ever to do like the Arakua Feather farm, you could hand in unlimited amounts of them. Wild auction as parts? Yeah, he just said that. Garrison for trading post. Unlocking Argus, yeah. Is there anything else? Not that I can think of. There probably is. Sue still with a fake value in Iron Dogs. Wait, you can lock yourself at level 70 again? No. This is a level 70 speed set tune, but I'm not doing any farms where I'm getting XP. I only use this tune on farms where I can one-hit the mobs. And if you can one-hit the mobs, you're not going to get any XP. Oh yeah, you said under city rep. I thought you were on some hipster shit. But lower city, yeah. What parts haven't dropped for me in a minute on my training post tune is weird. Switched up the farm just to test it out. Looks like you're struggling with the same thing as me, Onaya. It's called bad RNG. Do Mythic Plus for dungeon portals. And boom, just got one. See? Another example of complain. And it will all your problems will go away. You just gotta complain. Super niche, but getting the Westfall face too is something to do if you want access to everything. That's true. Yeah. Doing the Westfall campaign. To be able to farm in those two weapons. Yeah, I'm unlucky. No Glorious Legs, no Epics. Same. I'm not getting any Glorious Legs or Epics. We need someone to fix it. Goddamn. Ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, student, I sold a steel scale crush fish for 100,000 gold. Nice. I've seen some really good sales on that one ever since I made the video. Wait, I cannot craft ancient recipes at the regular anvil? Not the Nax Ramas ones. The Skolamans ones, yeah, you can. But the ancient Nax Ramas plants, you gotta go into Nax Ramas to craft those. Unfortunately. Set your Heartstone. Yeah, my blacksmithing tune has his Heartstone at the Lights Chapel. Which is not like there's a normal anvil at Lights Chapel as well, just outside the innkeeper. They're really hard to sell though. I had one on 6 different realms. Yeah. They are. It's like the broken wine bottle that you can fish. Like on a lot of realms is like 200 to 300,000 gold. Unique appearance. But it's still a hard item to sell. Such a nice feeling when it does sell. Is that anvil in the military quarter? Yeah. Like the first room that you get to. On the right hand side. I'm too lazy to recraft some ancient stuff. Like the one where you need Blood of Innocent from Skolo. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. That comes with gold, though. Like, as you get to like a decent amount of gold, you're like, fuck, do I really want to go into BRD to craft these dark iron items? Nah, fuck it. I don't feel like it. You don't need gold. So I usually just craft a bunch of them at a time, but eventually they're all sold. Ba-da-ba-bum. 18 minutes left, boys. The complaining didn't work for us, apparently. Only Anaya. Boom, 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 boom. Piss off giving me your ring, so I want the shield. You just gotta pick it up, Zeus. It's not that hard. Bloodlust boots. 44k market value. Stupid. Maybe on a Raven Crest, you could get 44k. I got Glorious Legs. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, Yas got him in our group. Swifty got double Glorious Legs. None for me. What about Penguin? Nah. Dude, is there any good farms for low-level twinks? Say around level 11. Ah, shit. I mean, not something that will be more efficient on a twink rather than like a speed set. That Druid, no. I know a lot of people are making very good gold on farming twink-specific items for like the level 20 bracket, as an example. But you'd probably make more gold just boosting people. Where's the best place to farm Dreamfall, Mountain, Silver, Sage, etc. in Classic? That's the thing. They're like with gathering in general in Classic, it really depends on the time of the day, because the best zone is the zone where you have the least amount of competition. And on Classic, there's only one realm, right? Different faces, sure, but it's like I was doing mining in Winter Spring, and I was doing really well. But then later on in the day, it was dog shit. Could barely find any veins because there was so much competition. So I went to Eastern Plaguelands. Same thing. Once I got there, it was really good, and then it turned into dog shit. And I went to Salitos, and Salitos did 2 sessions in Salitos. There was barely any competition, and it was great. You're like Sonic, Zeus. Is there any real value in any of these super items you're getting here? For instance, why would anyone buy a low-level ring that is worth 324k or an amulet worth 93? They wouldn't. They wouldn't. It's they're doing like WOD farms, like Draenor dungeons, which is filled with fake value items. None of the items on the top 5 list here would ever be bought for those prices. But the add-on is giving you the average market value across every single realm on EU. So, like, this ring is 324,000 gold because some clowns keep on posting it for a stupidly high price. Did the challenge add-on update if I go to its settings just blank? It's because you have the add-on that's called Ludipracer, probably, and not the new one that's called Ludipracer Reloaded. Is that the case? I sold a TBC ring for 350,000 gold a couple of years ago. Yeah, it happens. Just like somebody bought the spyglass for 1.2 million gold. Like, I always sell rings and necklaces and trinkets, but I only sell ring and necklaces if they're epics, and people buy them all the time for like 20k a pop, right? Trinkets I sell regardless if it's blue or epic. They also sell, but we're not talking 300,000 gold for random bullshit ring out of WoD. It sells for an average price of 500 gold. Do people actually pay for boosts? Yeah, like leveling. Like there's a bunch of level 11 twinks that boosts people for gold. People are buying necks and rings to hold on to that for the days when monks are visible. That's a speculation. I have invested like I'm not sure exactly how much, like 1.2 to 1.5 million gold on mainly rings, but I also got some necks and trinkets, but mainly rings. Like you should like the amount of rings that I have is insane. it's I have so many rings, man, because it's like it's worth the gamble. Like if we can never transmog rings, it's like whatever. I lost 1 million gold. Don't really give a fuck. I've spent 1 million gold on a black market auction house container that gave me a recipe that I can't use that's valued at 10 gold. Like, I don't give a shit. But if they make rings muggable, like we saw in the War Within with that stupid ring, I'm going to be making fucking gold caps upon gold caps. Because right now you can buy rings for nothing. For, like, almost at vendor value. I had them both enabled. Disabled the old one, that fixed it. Nice. Yeah, you can't have them both on at the same time. I've done stupider investments that's paid off. So it's fun. I like doing investments like that. And like if there's one thing that we've learned over the years with Blizzard is that there's a very high chance of Blizzard taking a material that's practically useless right now and making it usable. Look at the secret mount that needs Onyxia scales to craft the Onyxia cloak, right? Look at the shadow mask needing the shadow silk from the spiders for that secret mount. There's always like these old ass materials that you would normally vendor that's all of a sudden become very expensive. It's the same thing with the small flame sacks as well for the anniversary events. Would be cool if they made jewelry have effects like make them glow and whatnot. Yeah, I don't even need that because that's really far fetched. I just need them to be muggable. I think it would be really cool if trinkets were muggable as well, attached to your belt. That would be so cool. Yeah, the Sentinel's Eternal Refugee is making a lot of gold. I'm not selling them on you can't see them on my cleanouts because I don't sell them on Arch and Dawn because I get a way better price on one of my other realms. But they're good. Swifty got another epic, man. Terran Icebreaker, which means he now got the Terran Icebreaker, Eye of Flame, and double Glorious Light Plates. Whew! Waiting for a Jaggle clam meat. Clam meats. I'm gonna be pissed if clam meat is all of a sudden used for something, because I think clam meat is like one of the few items that I'm not keeping. Well, I'm keeping some, I believe, but it's no, yeah, I have some, but there's like certain clam meat. I can't remember. I think is it the meat that you get from the Golden Pearl farm? That you just get so much of it. I've done so much Golden Pearl farm over the years, but I don't think I'm saved. I think I might have like a stack or two of it. But with my luck, that's probably going to be the next thing. Jaggle's the TBC one. Blizzard is watching a stream right now. Oh shit, write that one down. Yeah. It's gonna be like a huge Murloc mount needing 1,000 meats for each craft. They should do something like that. A rideable Murloc. And in order to get it, it would be like a similar secret to Dragonflight, where you need a bunch of different meat, and then you get the mount. So they should do like the clam meat for every expansion. You need, and like in a stupid amount. You need to give this Murloc 1,000 of each clam meat from each expansion, and then you get the Murloc mount. I already got you, but you can't ride me. Unless you're very brave. No, we're talking like, we need like a badass Murloc, like a normal sized Murloc. Like the proportions needs to be fucked up. You know how one of the beauties of the Magic Rooster is that it's such a tiny mount. So we need like a very small Murloc that we can ride on. That would be cool. You know, like the Monchi Murloc. Like, fuck, I didn't get the Monchi one. But imagine if you could sit on this guy. Four Murlocs carrying you around on one of those platforms with a seat. That is some Hobbit shit. Isn't that in Hobbits? When they fall like into the mountain and there's the dude that looks like Gallywix? I don't remember if that's the Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. Don't give him ideas, so I'll turn that into a store bundle. What the fuck is up with this luck? I don't know, I'm not getting anything. How long do you think it would take to level Legion leatherworking? I honestly haven't done that since Legions, I have no clue. Maybe somebody in chat has done it more recently. As the Hobbit? Boom. 1 hour-ish. Should be easy. Go to Stormheim, do the dragons. Well, Legion materials are also stupidly cheap. For the lower city rep, do the 4 dungeons to get exalted. Yeah, once you get to Reverd, you can only do Shadow Lab, isn't it? Spam Shadow Lab. All the other dungeons will only give you a reputation if you do them on Heroic, but you can still do Shadow Lab until all the way until Exalted. I like those dungeons. Can't wait to carry Monchi in the classic TBC. Stealing all his loot. Boom, boom. When farming mobs that hyper-spawning, how often do you all loot the corpses before they despawn? I know you said 20 minutes if the mob contain epic loot, but for example, greens and rares. Yeah, rare items is also half an hour, man. But if you're interested in the green items as well, which we are on this farm, you just constantly loot. You don't do loot timers. You just kill loot, kill loot, kill loot. Loot all the time. Spam the macro and run around and loot. Boom, boom, boom. Anytime. 4 minutes left, boys. No glories likes or epic. I got my first Varret today solo, as well as a strange group. Nice. God, that was your lucky day, man. You got to keep on going. Boom, 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 boom. Should probably just go and grab my deckhand shirts. Oh, that one's a fucker, man. This is not looking like great success. Best item currently, Vanguard leg plates. I mean, I got a bunch of mediocre items. There's nothing really big. I mean, I'm ahead of Mr. Double Glorious Lex and Double Epic right here in total market value. Nah, Tetanosi. How many Glorious did you get? Well, legs? None. I got some of the other Glorious items, but no legs. And I think I have the other items on the auction house, just not legs. Most of them, at least. Good evening, Mr. Gray here. It's not the hair is not gray, man. It's just the light. At least you have hair. It's more than you can say. Am I right? Yeah, I don't mind getting gray hair, man. I would feel a bit more sad about losing hair, though. But I guess you get used to it. Like, I'm in the age bracket right now where I got buddies that just have to shave their head because their hairline is so bad. They just gotta. It looks better to just shave it off. And like, you never really think about the fact that they are now bald or like have had to shave their hair because you get used to it so fast. You don't even think about it. Hey, is there any groups going to join in? We had a second group, but they also got filled up. Harry? Guys complaining about grey hair when I literally dyed my hair grey? No, Naya. It's not the case. How long do you think it would take to level a fresh druid in Legion or using follower dungeons? I have no clue. If I need another tune for something, man, I just buy a boost. Like, I used to buy a boost from people running boosts because it was way cheaper than buying a boost from Blizzard. But now I'm lazy. I just buy a boost using gold to save time because that's instantly. How's the back? Feeling great, like a champ. I could lift an elephant and I wouldn't feel it. Okay, the hour is up, my amigos. Let me see. Decent haul. Not too bad. But sadly, I didn't get what I was really going for, though. Let me see. Some scrolls, some Dark Moon decks. Got some lock boxes. And, of course, some Mogs. Too many shit mats. Let's get rid of that. There we go.